Okay, so I think that I'm going to create a map with maybe integer values because I'm not sure if all the flags are just going to be true and false, or if there's ever going to be something with more stuff. Or I could make it like a map between enums or something like that. I'm trying to kind of think of what the best course of action is. And it's kind of hard to say without knowing what the entire program is going to be. But I also think that, like, I might end up refactoring it at the very end to make everything object-oriented. I kind of want to make, like, the pure version first, like the old style, except clearly we're not using go-tos and stuff. But after making it kind of this way with functions slash subroutines and kind of the messy code, then eventually making it object-oriented just to show how much cleaner it can be. So from last time, we have this gloves flag I was trying to think of how to implement, and I kind of want to make like 2 enums for flag, like flag name maybe. That way we can just add extra flags as they come up. And so this could be like glove flag. And it doesn't matter what the number is. And then we could have flag, oops, value. So I suppose it could be wearing, let's say, not wearing versus wearing, and then if there's other related things, we can add that on after. So then over here, we're just going to keep adding on to the parameter lists, like, constantly. We're going to have a map from flag name to flag value of game flags. So game flags, glove flag is going to start off as not wearing. I'm gonna have to pass this map around everywhere, or at least with the function I was working in. So I need everything to be collapsed. It's too much stuff. Too many codes in one file. It's not my normal style. Okay. Get we're not doing, because we don't get the box. We wanted to open the box. It's like in the we're just working in the special other commands. So it's this one, glass case. Alright, so we need to pass in our special map. We could there's not really a good rhyme or reason to the order of these things that I've put in. I guess I could just put it at the ends. I don't know, that seems like it would be kind of gross. I'll just put it at the beginning. Game flags. And so when we're calling handle other commands, I'll pass that in. And then that lets us check if we're holding or / wearing the gloves. And if not, then can't do anything. Okay, so where were we? Case is electrified. And then if game flags for wearing, or for gloves, shoot, gloves flag, it's gonna be hard to remember these, glove flag, if that equals wearing, then we can output the gloves insulate against the Electricity. The case opens. So object 15 equals 18. Object 18 map. Are we okay? Are we just like taking the item and putting it in the map for the thing? Object 15, which is probably actually 16, is gonna be on the map 18. So object in room, want the ruby equals 18. Move ruby to room. Okay. And then finally, for the last case here, it will just say you can't open that. Okay. Next we have pour. We could pour salt or bottle. Okay. If noun is salt. Oh wait, we have handle object. Handle object equals the salt. Number 4. Then we have to figure out if it's gonna be empty or not. Okay, here's salt. And then we have bottle 7. If salt is not in room or salt is not in inventory, then say you don't have salt. So if not is in room, is item in room, and not is item in inventory, then we'll output you don't have the salt. Otherwise, else if, and we have a salt flag, else, so then we're gonna have to come up here, salt poured. This is like not the best method, so unpoured, poured. But in a way it's kind of temporary until like we get all possible flags that we're going to be working with. So over here, this would be game flag, flags, salt poured equals poured, if that was what we were doing. Over here, if game flags equals poured already, oops, come on, see out, the shaker is empty. Otherwise, if room is 5, then mx equals mx plus 1. I don't know what mx is. Oh, mixture? Okay, so see, here's like another flag, right? Formula flag, mixture. Okay, so then maybe it's not good. So I have an enum for that value. Come on. I'll just make it like a boolean. Like, instead of saying if the mixture number is 2 or whatever it's supposed to be, we'll just make it like mixture has salt, mixture has whatever the other thing is. So here we'll say the bottle is now empty. Wait, FF. FF? Formula flag. Wait. If the formula has been poured. The bottle is empty if the formula's been poured? To reach the magic land, you need all of the things. Rainwater is in the barrel. Oh, you have to pour it into the barrel. I don't understand what state this is here. If the formula flag, we got salt flag, if you've poured the salt yet. Maybe I just need to keep going and look at whatever the formula flag where it's being modified, and then mixture flag. So let's add... Well, if the salt's been poured, does that mean it's been poured in the barrel, or can you just pour it anywhere? Maybe this is when you pour it out? And... Well, oh... Okay. Here's where you're assigning it, right? Oh, I hate these go-tos so much. If mixture is less than 3... then it moves you to room 6. What is each one? Room 6, an open field. I don't even know. We might need to come back to this. FF tells us if the formula has been poured. So... what... Okay, the barrel just once it reaches all 3 items just immediately takes you to the room. So let's say barrel has salt, barrel has wood already has water, but barrel has formula. Has not have. So then in main, where did my main go? I'll move it to the bottom. Oops. So at the beginning here, we're going to say game flags, barrel has water, has. No, not very eloquent, but you know, not have. So it does not have those other 2 things. The salt is... maybe I should say not poured. Okay, so the formula is an item. Okay. So we don't need a rainwater flag. We have salt and formula as 2 separate things that get poured. So, I'm assuming that you could possibly pour the salt elsewhere and just ruin your game. So let's say formula poured. And so we can just use the... these are kind of like in their own little groups, and we can change it around later to work out better. Okay. Formula poured, not poured. Okay. So then down here, we have... you don't have the salt, the shaker is empty. Oh wait, this part is for bottle. The bottle is empty. Okay. The shaker is empty. I'm sorry, I just like it's kind of hard to read this stuff sometimes. If R is 5, if... well, okay. This is, it's poured, you can't pour it more. Otherwise, we're in this part. Game flags, barrel has salt, is has. I don't see an output for, well, there, I see one down there that just says poured. Oh, wait, no, here it is. Salt flag is 1. Okay, so this... No, where is salt flag being set to 1? No, wait, this is setting it to 1. It's not an if statement. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Got it. Pouring the thing. Okay. Then this is the bottle. We'll do the same sort of thing. If it's not in the room, we'll say you don't have the bottle. Otherwise, if the bottle poured, not bottle, I guess it's formula. Formula poured, it'll say the bottle is empty, so you can't, pour it again. Otherwise, we'll say poured. Game flags formula poured equals poured. Game flags barrel has formula equals has. One last thing though, I have to say, if the map we're on, if current room is 5, then that happens. Else we technically have a you messed up state, so so if current room is 5, I might clarify this and just say poured here or poured into the barrel, just to make it more clear. And I'm gonna add an additional flag. What is it called technically when you like get in a Sierra game where you can't win, like no win state? Winnable or not winnable? Let's just say winnable state. So we start the game with the game being winnable, and let's just make a quick function set to not winnable. We'll take the map, flag value, game flags of winnable state is now equal to not winnable, not winnable. Game is now not winnable. We're gonna be better than 80s game developers and at least, tell people if they messed it up. Okay, so if they poured it out and they're not in that room, we're just gonna tell them, that wasn't where you're supposed to pour the salt. Sorry, dude. Okay. And I suppose at the very end here is the formula, or let's see, are the ingredients in the barrel? So at this point, if game flags barrel has formula and game flags barrel has salt and game flags barrel has water, then we're going to do the teleporty. Let me double check to see if our current room is a reference. It is not, so we'll go ahead and make that a reference. If this is the case, then we're going to do there is an explosion. Everything goes black. Suddenly you are somewhere else. And set current room to 6, and there we go. There, we got that. Okay, they're in the magic land. I guess I could technically test this out, right? Diary box. Open. Wait, did I even implement? Yes, I did. Okay. Wait. Oops. That wasn't supposed to happen. Quit. Yes. Oh, because I did not do that right. Has. These aren't booleans. These are special enums. Gotta pay attention. Take bot. Taken. Oh, go north. Go south. Go south. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Go north. Go east. I can see nothing in the kitchen. Okay, go west. Go north again. Go west again. Take show. Go east. Look. Look ground. It looks like ground. It's not here. I don't know where you're supposed to be digging. Oh, well, we haven't done that yet. Okay. Well, we'll test this later. Climb. Climb tree. There's no tree here. Okay. If current room is not 7, then we'll output there's no tree here. Otherwise... Oh, okay, we need the ladder, so you can't reach the branches. So we're gonna need a ladder flag, I think, or if noun is not ladder. Oh, okay, so you have to climb a ladder, I guess. Oh, oop. If noun is tree, wait, no. Sorry. If, what is it called? Handle object is whatever tree is. Number 10. Okay. Otherwise, else if handle object is the ladder, then if item is item in inventory, or, well, I guess we'll do it in the same order. Oops, dang it. And not is item in room, if it's neither. Output, you don't have the ladder. One thing I'm thinking about when I see this is like, oh, it's spoiling the game. You could put climb ladder in a random place and it'll be, you don't have the ladder. And then you'll know that there's a ladder to pick up. That is a game design flaw. I don't know. Okay, we got ladder. If, else if current room is not 7, which I assume is this room with the tree, then the ladder sinks and disappears. So then you get a fail state. The ladder sinks under your weight. But why? Is the rest of the ground quicksand? It disappears into the ground. Oh no. Set to not winnable. Sorry. You should have known better than to climb the ladder at the wrong spot. Object in room. 8 is now 0 in the ether. Does not exist. If room is not 20... I don't know, what is room 20? What's going on with room 20? Oh. What? We can't be in room 20, there is no room 20. Okay. See out. Whatever for. Else. It won't do any good. Okay, is there a decent... What is a good state? You're supposed to put a ladder down. Do you just pick up the ladder? No. What do you do? What are you doing? 7 is the tree room, I assume. Oh wait, maybe you climb the tree? Well, I don't see it changing the state, the room number. Yeah. This is object. We don't have... We're not in room 7. Okay, wait a minute. I have to change this. If... Wait, no. If object... If ladder is not in the current room and ladder is not -1 in your inventory, then say you don't have the ladder. If the room is not number 7, then it sinks under your weight and disappears into the ground, and then it goes nowhere, which I assume is not what you want. If the room is not 20, then it asks why. I don't understand what's going on there. And then else it's not doing any good. Don't you want to be able to climb the ladder into the tree? Is that what it's for? The way to get to the top of the tree is to jump. What? Okay, is the ladder a red herring then? Like you don't actually need the ladder? The player may want to climb the tree or the ladder. Neither of these tactics will do the player any good, but we include climb anyway. Okay, it's a red herring command. I was very confused. You have to jump to get to the tree. Why didn't I think of that? Of course a ladder's not gonna work. Okay. Then it's still winnable. You don't need the ladder. 80s game design. Okay, what else we got? We still have... Oh man, we still have so many verbs. And then after that, I mean, we have like the start and end. Or, no, we just have like... Oh. Okay, well after we do finish the verbs, we don't have that much left. But we still have a lot of verbs. We have jump, dig, row, wave, leave, fight, and wear. So I think we'll work on jump next time. Try to not get too confused by the basic code. But yeah. Okay. I'll see you next time.